federal government's response to the 1967 attack on the USS Liberty. That was an attack by Israeli military forces. This is a measure that we had in this committee last term. We sent it to interim study, and Representative Mannion chaired that interim study. I believe, yeah, Representative Mannion chaired that interim study, and the recommendation from the interim study committee, which we adopted, was to revisit this bill, which is why we're here looking at HB 256 at this time. Representative Sabarin is the prime sponsor. Representative Mannion, again, is a co-sponsor. So, Representative Sabarin, welcome, and we're very much looking forward to having you introduce this measure, and so have at it.
Thank you, Chairman Moffitt and members of the committee. I'm Representative Saborin D. Chouanier from Rockingham District 30, Seabrook. We have members of the crew and their families here today to testify. I also have written testimony to submit from the family of David Edwin Lewis. One of the crew members of the USS Liberty was from New Hampshire. He lived in Colebrook, passed away in 2021. He spent his entire life hoping to see an investigation of this incident, and upon listening to the crew that is here today, I think you'll understand a little bit more about what exactly we're discussing. Does anyone have any technical questions on the bill?
Questions on the language on the bill as presented, as we have it in front of us? Representative Singh, no questions on the language at this time.
Awesome.
Not seeing any. Again, I'll remind everyone, I see a hand up. Yes, sir.
Sir, if I could speak,
Step right up, state your name and hometown, and take a minute to 2 minutes.
Hey, good evening, guys. My name is Matt Saborin D. Chouanier. I'm not sure. I think I might have submitted 2 cards. I just wanted to testify in support of the bill. I'm an unrelated to discharged veteran, a separated Air Force 03. I'm testifying today. I'm a resident of New Hampshire and Seabrook, and I would love to see our state pick up where the federal government left off. We owe transparency to the deceased and wounded survivors and their families, and to the public as well. In the United States, we have a federalized system of government, and it is the accountability of the state, responsibility of the states to hold the federal government accountable. The federal government is not competent or even loyal enough to its sailors to determine the culpability of an act of war against them, and it's up to the states to fill that leadership void. Although I'm not a member, the current standing resolution by the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Resolution 423, to have the attack investigated by Congress, is still standing, but it has currently been ignored. The question needs to be asked is, who does our government be accountable for? The American servicemen of the USS Liberty who volunteered to risk their life for the family, friends, and neighbors, and the public at large deserve a responsible government that caters to Americans. As a New Hampshire resident, I would be thrilled if our state and donor, a net donor to the federal government, could respond to the legitimate requests of the USS Liberty Veterans Association and provide the crew with an impartial and complete investigation of the incident and its aftermath. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt, and thank you for getting these gentlemen from point A to point B. And now point C is downstairs for the little conference, and so we'll let you get to that. And seeing no